Right, all right, all right, all right, okay. Cool. So, let me get this pulled up here. Um, freaking Silksong dropped today by Team Cherry. After what was it? What's it been like 6, 7 years, something like that, since Hollow Knight first came out? God, please don't tell me it's been longer than that, but ooh. Ooh, right out of the gate. The sound, the visuals. Ooh. Honest to God, first react here. And I'm already getting the chills. Dead ass. Yeah, like I said, very first time hopping into this. Obviously, it just came out today. Flames touch the edge of the screen. Yeah. Wait. Okay, there's just not one on that corner. Yeah, I think I like it like that. That seems good to me. Actually, yeah. Just just like that. That's great. And I'm going to turn down the brightness a little bit just so it's not super bright and in my face and all that. I do be disabled. They see your beauty so frail and fine. They see your peace woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. From Farloom's Folly by the conductor Romano. Why did I just immediately read that out loud? I am terrible at picking up on the lore of these kinds of games. I'm really just in this for the gameplay, to be honest. As was the case with Hollow Knight. And, you know, Elden Ring and any other game where we want to be vague about lore stuff. Elder Scrolls games, not paying attention to that. What is even happening? Poof. We are online. God damn. Act 1. Farloom. Ooh. That was close, huh? Oh, that's new. Hold on, hold on. I also just need to turn that down. How'd we guess? Secret room right in the very start. I don't know if anyone else has found that by now, but there you go. Hold on. We gotta try something. Okay. So it doesn't even really matter how long you hold it in. You're still only gonna dash for a certain amount. Let's try. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's tricky. There it is. That's real tough. Why am I trying it immediately on the tiny platforms? I was just doing the same thing in Shinobi, complaining about how tricky it is to get used to the angled down attack. Woo. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, you can just swim. I didn't know that. You can just swim right out of the gate. God damn. We're really getting messed up here. Heck yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so now we have full yarn and a mossberry. Whatever a mossberry is, we got that shit now. Oh, oh, I missed that. They don't let you do that in Shinobi. I still don't love that we're starting without the dash. No dash or anything. Oh. That's interesting. What the fuck? This reminds me of freaking what's it? The Batman games, or Halo 3, when you're just slowed down while Cortana's talking. Fuck it, let's go down. Frayed rosary string. Well, god damn it. How am I gonna get back up? I guess we're going this way. Woo! I'll be honest, I thought I was about to take some damage there. Need to stop trying to be so cute with it. Wait, is this just like back at the beginning? Okay. That was pretty fun to do. Not gonna lie. Woo! That's right. Alright, so you don't have to worry as much about collecting whatever. It looks like you just automatically get some on death, and then you can choose to pick up a few more? Question mark? What is going on? I am so lost. Just keep trudging through. Fuck. Okay. That's what I thought. All these rooms look the same. Okay. Variation. Thank God. Woo hoo hoo! That was fun. Oh, 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 oh. Man. Yeah, I'm digging this so far. I have zero sense of direction. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Let's keep going this way, I guess. Okay, I guess that's all there was there. Let me in. Come on, man. I want in so bad. Oh, shit. What are we doing? Okay, I guess that was it. I wanna be able to dash. Just gonna have to keep spamming that deal. Ooh. Oh, good. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on real quick. Okay. We gotta rest. We got some shit to break open, some things to jump on. Video games are back. Oh. What are you? I'm doing exceptionally bad. Yeah, I kind of just needed to get that death out of the way. Let's be real. I might have been better off had I not just been playing Hollow Knight. Oh. Just gotta take it easy. Take it easy. Calm down. Calm down. Just let me get ya. Just let me get ya. Oh. We're already trying to be coy with it. Woo! Come on. Haha, come on. Bring it. Yeah? Yeah? The controls are so tight, man. Like, oh, shit. I should probably pay attention to... What's her name here? Oh, whoops. Oh. Oh, shit. Little bit. Little bits at a time. We got this. We got this. God damn it. Don't go taking unnecessary damage. Come on, we so got this. We so got this. There. Easy peasy. Easus peasus. Alright. We have Ascension. And that's it. There's nothing over there. We're just gonna ascend. There we go. Oh, oh, it's so hard. I know. Oh, poor Hornet. Oh, oh no. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Who was that? Come on. Alright. We're up. Calm down. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy, okay? Oh my gosh. We have a voiced protagonist. Weird. I didn't even think about that being a part of it. But yeah. Hornet has spoken before, so why would Hornet suddenly stop speaking? So you're another pilgrim then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak. I am no pilgrim, I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious, the bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Then I shall seek their citadel. If their veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. This is fun. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've got the bearings of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, or Fairloom, our holy yet haunted land. Hell yeah, before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. All right. So we're going to do what none return from. Perfect. Perfect. You going to give me a bench up here or what? What's up? What's going on? That looks weird. I want to attack that. This looks... Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... I sincerely did not expect... This is... Hold on. This is hard to, like, even put into words right now, but I really did not expect such an improvement here. As far as, oh shit. Hold on. Gotta brighten this up for y'all. God damn it. Whatever. I'll just adjust my eyes. It's fine. But anyway, I sincerely did not expect this much of a goddamn, like, visual upgrade here. For real. This is stunning. absolutely gorgeous. Like, not that the original Hollow Knight looked bad by any means. Like, it was very cutesy, charming, etc. But like, you don't even think of like an art style like that getting like upgraded. But it has been. Alright. Alright, so we just went all the way back down to like the start. No big deal, even. That's fun. That's what I wanted to do, actually. Okay. Oh, shit. I wonder if I can, okay. So. Oh, shit. Secret door. Secret door. Oh, no. Come back. I want you guys. I want all you guys. Damn it. Well, now I gotta go collect those. Oh my gosh. I literally just cannot get over how pretty this one is. Oh, we got it. Okay, so after you hit, like, hold on, let me. I must have just. Okay, okay. So if you put no directional input after you do that downward hit, you're just going to do a somersault right in place in air. If you're doing a directional input, however, this guy's going to make it fucking difficult to showcase. But yeah, you see that? How I was just hovering in place after hitting that down hit. That's because I just literally took my hand or my thumb off the analog stick while I was or after I hit that. I just let go. And you'll do just in place a somersault. If you're holding the directional stick in any direction, you're immediately gonna somersault into that direction. So that I guarantee is gonna end up being something to be mindful of down the line. Knowing this goddamn team of developers. Whew. Alright, let's get it. Oop. I don't even care, bro. This is fun. Fuck. I hate this game. Keep forgetting about that. I need to try that out on something. The joy in just smashing things in 2D environments. What's this? Let me break through you! Damn it! Freaking gorgeous. Fellow pilgrim, about to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top. No pilgrim, though it seems you'll be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will follow along before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. I just did. Get off my back. What's this? An actual area to traverse through? Who were you? Come here to hide too. 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me. Okay, so this is that fast travel thing. I'll do this all day. Well. Okay.
That's fine.
I have known none of these beads. Just little jimmies. What's the exchange rate? Okay. Well, let's keep going.
has been? Oh, Corin, what's that? Daraka Revendo. Ooh, Sakuya, Sakuya. Faridurasi, Takate. Posima. Oh, Farai. Faridurasi. Oh, oh. Faridurasi Manet. Doni Juana
That was cool. Okay. Okay. What the shit was that? Oh my god. That's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's not quite as intuitive as in OG Hollow Knight with its straight down slash, but it is fun. Ah! That was close. Might as well jump in willingly now. Oh shit. Fuck! That was dumb.
Sadeloria. Sadeloria. Faridulasi.
Perfect. So that's the currencies. I guess I'll have to keep my eye out for them. Interesting. Interesting. What are you? Sure, why not? As soon as I get 'em, let's spend them. That makes sense. Interesting. The marrow. Oh, it's all bones. Ho ho ho, tight, man. Are you serious right now? Nice. Nice. Oh, he learned his lesson, huh? I can't just infinitely spam or cheese. That's fine. Well, that looks unstable. That's awesome, actually. Hell yeah. Son of a bitch. What's this way? Am I ever gonna get any kind of map? Shard pendant. Okay. We got our first trophy. Look at that. Oh. Didn't like that so much, huh? Oh, are you serious? That's so sick. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. That's why we check the walls, ladies and gentlemen. Man. Yeah, that is exactly why we check the walls. Damn it! I want in there! At spikes. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Guess we're going this way. And that's fine. You know I like this way. Who's that singing? Oh my God. That actually scared me. Is this person trying to fight right now? Oh, I can buy maps from them, but I don't have enough. Tight. Damn, bro, we're literally too shy. Okay. Well, don't go anywhere. Please, dear God. I'd like to not remain lost everywhere I go. The sign says to go this way, so... What the fuck am I supposed to do here? It's growing back. Okay. Whatever. Stay all webbed up. We'll go this way. You know I like this way. God damn. We're getting rocked. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Chickened out. That was kind of interesting, actually. I'm so surprised that I was able to find my way back here. Ah, damn. Okay. Whatever. You know, at least now we're getting real currency I can buy stuff with. Son of a bitch. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Silk spear. Throw the needle forward, silk will be expended. Silk spells, okay. Another trophy.
Friend.
Perfect. Brilliant. Because now I can go back to somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's a boss. I thought it was a fast travel. Oh God! Oh no! What have I done? That was a one shot? Are you serious? Oh my God. Yeah, I have none. Holy shit. That was way too close, guys. Jesus Christ. Look. Arrest.
Da, fenestra. Nesvie.
I was not even paying attention. Sure. Hey, I found my way back here. okay. We got this. We got this. Whoops. We got this. God damn it. Oh my god. At least put a bench right by it. This is tough. This is tough. Alright, this time we so got this. Yeah, we so got this. God damn it. So don't have this. Uh-oh. Well, that was so stupid. I'm just panicking now. Fuck. God damn, dude. Oh, and I gotta start all the way back again. Jesus. Jesus. I wonder how long it takes before it just shuts down. There we go. Keep waiting for that booty to smack down and take some damage from that. But he don't. god. That was ridiculous. Fuck me. Alright, I'm getting a little bit tired of dying to this same dude over and over. That delayed fucking jump is stupid. I hate, fucking hate that Elden Ring has seeped into games like that. It's so goddamn stupid. Doesn't feel challenging, it feels cheap. Come on. We got this. We so got this. I got too greedy. I'm picking up on all the sound cues by now. Well, for the first phase anyway. See how this shit go. Fuck that, dude. Fucking cheap. Oh my god. Oh my god! This is insane. There we go. Might as well lose a little bit of health before we go into this fucking boss fight. Atta boy. Not even fucking dealing with that. I know that's gonna end up just making me lose more health anyway. Sorry, I wanted to start it with full health. I know well enough these patterns by now. I don't understand why I haven't been able to beat it. But whatever. This is fun. He mad now. Of course. How did I just walk straight into that? Got him. Finally. Dear God. Alright. Got a trophy. What's this? Oh, that looks crazy. The fuck is happening? Oh, I'm a spider? Oh. Okay. Consumed a silk heart. Regenerate silk within one's shell. Well, tight. Okay. So now we're just back at the start.
Garama! Garama! Zeka?
So there are like side quests in here now.
Cadestre.
Alright, so another map. The compass. So we know where we are in there. And that's all we can get for now. But oh my God, that should help us. Oh yeah, I need to equip the compass, don't I? bitch. Alright. Alright, yeah, this is probably all the Silksong I have in me for today. We're going to quit to the menu, gonna go potty, and then we're gonna come back and switch to farming some React content. What do you say? We good with it? We good with that in chat? Perfect. Alright. Where the shit are my real headphones? There they are. Alright, no, for real. Good game. Good game. Let's set my monitor back up here. Let's set the second monitor back up there. Switch to the self cam because I need to talk about that for a minute. That was honestly super fun. Literally right before I played it, I was watching Moist Critical Charlie talk about it and how much fun it is, but he was saying his one complaint was that downward attack wasn't a simple intuitive downward slash like it was in the original Hollow Knight. It's now like at the angle. I agree, that definitely takes more finessing to get used to. But yeah, as I was doing it, it's like, shit, dude, that feels super slick to do. Like, with that follow through of the somersault afterwards, and even that being directionally controlled, like, they're cooking. They're cooking here with this next one. Looking forward to playing again tomorrow night. One of the reasons that this stream has to be a little bit shorter is because I gotta work earlier than normal tomorrow. So on the flip side of that, I should be able to stream a little bit earlier than normal tomorrow. But speaking of streaming, we're gonna go ahead and get something else up here pulled up. So this guy, what's it? Ian on YouTube here. We were listening to some of his shit the other night, and I got low-key captivated by his story, his struggle. Felt like I was relating to it quite a bit. So I saw a couple of his videos popped up in my suggested, like, recommended tab. This being the first one, it's titled, "Just Got Fired from My 3-Year Job Working at 7-Eleven with No Warning." So, yeah, let's get into it. And then I know there's a follow-up to this that was posted much more recently, because this one was 6 months ago, yeah. So, spoiler alert, new job, looks like he's opening his own store, so let's catch up on the lore here with Ian on YouTube.
Never a dull moment. I'm just clocking in, and I guess somebody just ran out or something.
What, like a grab and go type deal? Yep. Yep, someone's stealing beer. Of course, someone's stealing beer. Not any of the food or water or nothing like that. It's the beer.
You got 2 orders?
Oh yeah, we have leftover orders. I can't even.
Are they a lot of items?
Yeah, this one was 12. I'm down to 4.
Alright, come on. I don't need all this ambiance right now. Give me the deets. Give me the hot, juicy tea,
Yo,
my
what's up,
guy.
guys? I just got fired from my job.
There it
And,
is.
It was pretty cool, man. My boss, she was pretty nice about it.
What do you mean? It's pretty cool.
I guess the other boss got me
Nice
fired
about it.
because some dickhead sent in a video of Armando and I drinking a beer. Luckily, he's not fired, man.
What?
First thing I asked was,
Okay.
is Armando getting fired? 'Cause
Okay. I understand the reality that a beer doesn't really do shit to most people, but still, we gotta draw the line in the sand somewhere. And at 2 points, or at 2 beers, a lot of people are already starting to feel a little bit buzzed. I know, because I am one of those people. Anyway, yeah, drinking while at work, like, come on, buddy, that's not a good excuse. Already, I'm having doubts about the store that you're opening for yourself in the next video, but oh shit, let's keep it going.
I was really worried about that because he has kids, I don't. He has 3 kids that live with him. He's a single father, so I was like, man,
Of course you don't have kids. You're drinking beer.
It's all good.
while you're
'cause
working.
He didn't get fired. Only I got fired. And I mean, I'm the best at getting jobs. Nobody gets jobs like I do. And I'm going downtown. I'm gonna do a live stream. Picked up a little
Okay,
energy.
all right. Losing points in my eyes is like, you know, from a manager's point of view or whatever, but you know, I like this guy.
Drink so we can get hyper. And hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Over here, man. You stay at work.
Nah, man, I just got fired, bro.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is what I want to tell myself. A couple
least
years ago,
pop the
I would
name
be
tag
freaking out
off.
right now. I would be on a downward spiral. But I feel pretty damn good, man. I feel pretty good, and I'm happy. Like,
Yeah?
I got off the phone. I called my
Yeah?
mom.
Is YouTube doing that well for you?
Or she called me. I don't know, something. And she was like freaking out. F those people. I hate that store. I hope it burns. I was like,
That's Mom, mother of Ian, come on. He was drinking a beer while he was like working. That's obviously not okay, right? That's not some kind of crazy out of left field hot take, right? Like we do live in, you know, a society, right?
it's all good. I would quit my job 20 times over if it meant I could get to 100K subscribers. And Armando's good, he's safe, so that's important. And I can make content anywhere. I will find a new job and we'll make
like
more
I said,
videos.
YouTube
And
must
trust me,
be
this is gonna
doing
make for
pretty
some
decent
content. So I'm not
for him.
worried about
I mean,
7
what did he say? He was 30? Yeah, I'm 31. We can live like pretty... We can live like cavemen, you know, if we have to. No sweat off our bones. I'm personally living in a camper right now. That's what all this is.
11 was my only content. I've been making videos for 13 years, trust me. I know how to make some different content, but I gotta go meet Robert. I have no
There we
idea
go.
where I'm gonna work, man. I really love my job. It's sad. I don't think the sadness has hit me yet because I'm full of too much adrenaline. And I'm not gonna make the
Been
YouTuber
there.
grind video. I'm not ever gonna make that. I'm like, oh my God, my
Respect.
God.
Hey, no, for real, respect for that. Like I was just saying, what was it, yesterday or the day before? Like that whole crying for the internet thing has. We gotta do away with all that. I swear. I swear. Anyway, we can go back.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that sad. At the end of the day, yeah, it was 7-Eleven, and yeah, it was brutal, man.
Finally got here, bro.
What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, bro?
Hugs.
Wow.
Aw. Thanks, man.
I got you too.
Let's
Oh.
go, baby.
I just realized I had
Being
that still
unemployed
up.
on YouTube. Let's go. Just got back home.
Oh,
Changed
welcome
out the
to
wheels,
America,
so
folks.
It's still.
Jesus
still hasn't hit me yet,
Christ.
I don't think, but I'm gonna go tell my grandma, see what she thinks about me being unemployed.
Hey, Grandma, I'm
We'll
unemployed,
see
but
what
it's
goes from there.
okay because I got that
It's
YouTube
not gonna be
money.
the same, man. Life's gonna change.
She's gonna
course.
say,
Yeah,
"What
I
the
just hung out
fuck?"
with Robert.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah.
Oh,
hung out-
look at her. She's not ready for this news. Oh no, you're gonna kill her right now, Ian. Don't do it.
Robert for a bit. We did a live stream downtown.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. What do you think about me
I'm
getting?
sorry, mijo.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Now what are you gonna do? You
I
want
got-
a little vacation? Now you have a little vacation.
I got YouTube.
Huh?
That's for sure.
What do you mean,
That's for
Grandma?
sure.
What do
I
you
don't know
mean?
what
What
I'm
am I
gonna
gonna do?
I'll
You
think
know what?
about it this weekend.
Yeah.
Think
Okay.
about what jobs I'm gonna look for.
Okay.
You know.
Is she just crashing out right now? What's going on? Or is something going on with my headset? Did you die on me? Hold on. Hold on. Where are we at now? 410.
Too much adrenaline.
Yeah, it just muted? Question mark? Buddy, what's going on?
You know, and all of
Okay.
a sudden
There
you're
we go.
friends, you know,
Yeah.
and talking, and all that.
Hold on. No, cuz that was almost a whole that was like a whole minute of nothing. That was a whole minute of dead air. Buddy. And YouTube is going to be your fallback now? And you're just going to post a minute of dead air?
Well,
Then-
At least clip it like they did for the Epstein footage for us. Jesus Christ, nobody wants to sit through that.
And all of a sudden you leave, and they miss you, and you miss them.
it was gonna have to happen eventually anyway.
Yeah.
I do want to move, you know.
yeah.
So it was gonna happen eventually.
Well, you know what? You'll have something good coming up.
Yeah.
Maybe even with all of this, something will show up. you know?
Hey,
think
Grandma's
you're right,
on
yeah.
board with the YouTube.
You know, after all you
Color me surprised.
You know,
Yeah.
so who knows? Somebody might even get an offer.
Yeah.
You know?
True. Yeah. We'll see.
See?
We'll
So
see.
sometimes good comes out of bad. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe that was your, how do you say it?
Fate,
Yeah. You know,
destiny.
that'd be great. Huh?
It would.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing? What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? You're next, bro.
I'm next.
You're next.
You going down?
Yeah.
What?
You're gonna get fired
For what?
for being in the video.
Yeah?
And once they find a person who does graveyard, you're done.
No way.
Yeah.
I do not.
That's why I came down here to test.
Nah. That's not what she told me.
What she tell you?
She just said that, don't be recording. She was like, Ian's done. That's what she said. But she told you I was next?
I would look for.
Good
someone else.
lord.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just to have something on the back burner.
What's up, brother?
No, I don't think
No?
so. I told her, I was like, what's going on with Armando? And she's like, well, I'm just gonna fire you. You know. Because you did all the videos. Well, yeah, that's true. Like, that's
She
good.
told
I
me.
was like, I don't think you should get fired.
That's what she said. She was like, he wants to take full responsibility for it. You're not gonna get fired. It's just him. You know, we didn't find any videos. You were on his videos. That's what she said.
You better private all your videos.
Oh, jeez.
Holy hell, my hands are freezing out here, man. But luckily, I got my backpack that I always used to take to work, and these are the gloves I always used to wear in the cooler. And I don't have to worry about losing them out here, because I'll never need to wear them again, because I got fired. Aw, man, I do miss my job already. Brings back the good old memories of like 2 days ago. Woo! Oh, wow. That is awesome. Rest in peace, Roxy.
R.I.P. Roxy.
Rest in peace, Roxy. Midwest Magic Cleaning, Mac, just called me right now. Gave me some more good advice. That's a great guy. I know most of you guys came from his channel. Well, a lot of you guys, I don't know. But if you haven't, go check him out. I'll put his link in the description. Just a good dude, just always helping me with advice and looking out for me. He's like my YouTube mentor right now, which is nice because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just posting videos. Literally 2 months ago, I had 19K subs. Just sitting up here thinking for a bit. Wondering about what's gonna happen in my life.
That's a decent place
Honestly.
to sit and think, to be real.
Who knows? So let's get into this story.
Beautiful.
So I woke up yesterday and one of my coworkers was telling me, hey, look, I have 2 owners at my old job. The main owner was pissed. Some troll on the channel sent her the video of Armando and I chugging a beer, a non-alcoholic beer,
Oh
might
my
I
God.
add. And
Oh.
she got pissed, flipping out.
It was a non-alcoholic beer. That was very important detail. Either way, that's gross just to chug a non-alcoholic beer. Seems kind of sus that anyone would be doing that. And definitely irresponsible to go putting that on the internet. Like, man. You go putting it on the internet, telling people exactly where you work. Like, these are classic internet mistakes, buddy. Like, I feel bad for him and all, but at the same time, it is a little bit hard to have some sympathy here, because it sounds kind of like some self-inflicted wounds, and I hate to be the one to say that, but you might need to hear it.
Ian's drinking on the job. What does he think he's doing? He's disrespecting me. And I woke up yesterday and I knew something bad was happening because I didn't get my work schedule. And I always get it early in the morning. So I went in. I knew I was going to be fired. I had a funny feeling. But I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to be positive. Maybe they'll give me a warning. After all, I've worked here for 3 years. I give this job 100%. They always say we're like a family here. I'm like, all right, they won't fire me. There's no way, right? Now the other owner, cool owner, I go in.
Similar
and she
thing
goes,
happened to
"Take a
me. They didn't exactly fire me. They just quietly demoted me right before they ended up closing the business entirely. So that was cool.
seat." Slams the door shut, right? I'm like, all right, I know, just lay it on me. You know, I came in knowing I'm gonna be fired. And she goes, Ian, I'm so disappointed in you. It's like I just murdered somebody, you know? And she goes, how could you post what you posted?
That's what
Like,
I'm saying.
What did I really post? Everything I said was positive. I never said one negative thing. I always said I love the job, love the company. She's
That's
like,
not what
I'm
it's
talking
about. Yeah,
How could you
exactly.
start drinking on the job? I'm like, I didn't drink on the job. Let's get rid of this notion that I drank on the job. Heineken ran a big promotion, put huge cases that said, try one on us. We were supposed to give them away for free. And then she said, you have to be 21 and over. I'm like, you know we're 30, right? And Armando's 40. Huh? I was just so confused. And she goes, well, let me tell you something.
No, I get that though. I also look super young for my age, and I freaking always have, I swear.
Drinking a non-alcoholic beer on the job is the same as you drinking on the job. And at that point, I just said, how?
yes, and also no. Like, just drink a soda, bud. Crush a Red Bull. Or drink some water. Water's good for you. Like, I don't really understand non-alcoholic beers in general. Like, like I said the other day, I don't really drink that much. And I'm certainly never really drawn to the flavor of like beer, especially. Like, ugh.
What are you talking about? It's a non-alcoholic beer, and I wasn't drinking them. It's not like I threw back a six-pack. I literally had this much, and I made a little YouTube short. And she was like, well, that's the same as drinking on the job. You're fired. Give me your key. All right. I was just so like, okay, that's fine. I already knew it. I expected it. Put the keys on the table. She's like, I'm sorry to see you go. It's not my decision. It's out of my control. And I'm like, all right, I respect that. She's always been a good boss to me, man. So I really had nothing negative to say about her. It's the other boss. Like after 3
We're gonna
years,
bump
you
this
couldn't just
down
tell
a little
me,
bit.
like, you know what, Ian, you messed up. Can you just take that video down and don't make it more? This is like a small business where they always say, oh, it's like family.
Wait,
They can
hold
just fire
on.
me
No.
after one.
Small business, buddy. This is 7-Eleven. I mean, it might be franchised and like locally owned, but there is no conceivable way that I'm gonna call that a small business. I'm sorry.
Day, but they want me to give a 2-week notice. Where's my 2-week notice now that I'm unemployed with no job, broke? Thank God I have YouTube, because I'll tell you what, if I didn't have my YouTube channel, if I had my YouTube channel that I had in December, bro, I'd probably be over there with a bottle of Herradura, bro, slamming it down.
I don't even know
I
what
got
that
to work, and I was
is.
like, you know what? This is a good opportunity. This might be the opportunity for me. Who knows if I'm gonna get this chance again? Most YouTubers make it big, they quit their job, then their content sucks. I'm be honest.
That's debatable. For real.
I shouldn't say that, but I'll say it. I didn't quit.
Like, no, hold on. I can't just let that go. Where does that notion come from? I mean, I guess I don't see most of what's on YouTube, but all of the people I like that do YouTube and whatever content creation full time, like, they tend to be good at it. That's part of the reason why I like them.
I got fired for some dumb shit. And my grandma gave me good advice. You guys heard it earlier. Take the weekend, then you can go find another job.
Wait, what? I watched that conversation. I did not hear Grandma tell you to take the weekend and find another job. I heard you say that you were going to take the weekend and think about what jobs to apply for. And I guess Grandma went along with it. Maybe she reiterated it during the time when there was no audio, but that's definitely not exactly how that went down, bud. That was your idea, not Grandma's.
I'm gonna find another job this weekend. The best job, the biggest job, and I'll go get another one. There's absolutely no hard feelings between myself and my other boss. The main boss, yeah, that was pretty shitty of her to do that, man. After 3 years, she could have called me up and had a talk. Place is going under new management, so they're just...
Buddy, I'm sorry to be the one to tell it to you. 3 years is fine and all, admirable, respectable, but the older you get, you know what I mean? Like you're 30, I'm 31. I wouldn't really go back bragging about 3 years. Like at this point, 5 might be the minimum amount of years to brag on. Like, you gotta call on your work ethic. If you know hard numbers, talked about the actual value that you bring to the table. Otherwise, 3 years is like, well, we had a good run, but see ya. And that's kind of easy to do from a management end. I'm sorry to say.
It's kind of cleaning house because 3 other people are also going to get fired. So it's like, oh, okay,
Like
I see what-
literally 3 years. Like, that's about how long a high schooler is gonna work somewhere, buddy. That's just the most typical thing. You know what I mean?
this is about. This really had nothing to do with the videos or anything. You're just cleaning house. And they're doing Armando dirty, bro. They're gonna fire him. He doesn't even know. And they're just using him. Because as soon as they find another person to do graveyard, he's fired too. But see, they can't get rid of Armando yet. Because who wants to work a 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. shift?
I
Armando's
love that
batshit
I'm just
crazy.
getting
He's the only
7-Eleven
person who will
gossip
work that
now
shift, so they
on
can't
my
find him.
channel. That's
But
fucking
as soon as they
tight.
Armando, he's done. And I tried to tell him that,
Man,
but he didn't.
man, dude, hearts in the comment section for Armando. He don't even know what's coming.
But he's got to get out of there as soon as possible because they're just straight up using him. I just want to say thank you to everybody who came out to the live stream yesterday. That was truly amazing. That was incredible, man. And I'm going to go on the job search after this weekend. And we'll see
Jesus
where we can
Christ.
film. We'll see what happens.
Sorry, I
We'll see
keep
what
having to
job I
check
can
my
find. I don't know the
notifications
future.
here.
I got a couple videos coming up.
NFL app is
but who
going
knows what's gonna
crazy
happen.
with weather
But all I know is one
notifications.
thing.
I guess
The
there's
trolls
some weather that's affecting
and the
opening
assholes of
weekends.
the world
Which who
have tried to defeat
hold on, we gotta pause it for this. Who Day, by the way. Let's
And they did.
continue.
They destroyed my channel. I felt like crying. I did cry. I'll be honest. I cried a little in the car after. 3 years of my life, that place meant a lot to me. My other boss cried too. And we both cried a little bit. There were a lot of tears. And I got in my car after, and I should have recorded it. That's my only regret. I broke down emotionally.
Literally earlier in this video, you were talking about how you're glad that you're not crying for YouTube. And now we regret that we're not crying for YouTube. Oh, man. Oh, I'm starting to have second thoughts about this one, guys. I was hooked in from the last video, but... we'll cut him some slack. We'll keep going. There's still more beyond this, too. I'm just going to give him... I will extend the old BOTD. That's the benefit of the doubt. Because, I, too, have been in some low places and have just said the wildest shit just straight out of my ass, out of some sort of, like, I don't know, desperation. Like, it's almost like you're trying to convince yourself by saying these things. Oh, I don't know. And the fact that he's still on about the drama, like, oh, you're gonna have to just let that go, buddy. That's not gonna do literally anything for you anymore. You're gonna forget you're gonna long forget about these people.
And the trolls won. They won the battle. They beat me down. I was a defeated guy. I was depressed. I was miserable. But you know what? And it feels weird. I feel like a loser. I woke up today. And I was like, man, I'm fucking unemployed.
You're
Bro, you better
unemployed
get on
after
the-
working
you better
at
get
a
on the job, bro.
7-Eleven.
Bills are coming in, bro. And I gotta give a super
As a
special
what?
shout.
Like team lead or key holder or whatever we're gonna call it. At 30. That's not great. And the title of the video was, or the whole premise of the last video we watched is why you like it, why you enjoy it, etc. Oh, things are looking rough. Oh, this might be one of those things that's just gonna get into my head and make me think that I'm never gonna be successful at anything. Oh my God, but I can't look away. Oh shit.
To the people who left Google reviews on the store, they left Google reviews.
They
saying, "How
Google
dare you
bombed
hire me?
the
We're gonna
fucking
call you over.
7-Eleven.
Boycott 7-Eleven.
Boycott
honestly,
7-Eleven.
Reading that people left Google reviews about me, man, that made me feel fucking awesome. That made me feel like the whole
Dude,
thing
hold
was
on,
worth it.
hold
Thank you,
on. Hold on. Now I'm curious. How many people, like, even possibly Google bombed this. Like, how popular is this guy? He's got 245K subscribers. Holy shit. That's way more than I was expecting. Okay. Okay, so he's got a whole posse here.
Everybody for watching. What are we gonna do from here? I don't know, but I'll be sure to keep you.
Well, luckily we live in the future and we know exactly what you're gonna do from here.
Well, guys,
Let's just
I'm
keep
not
this
sponsored by
train
GoPro. I
fucking
just wanna say
rolling.
that straight out of the gate. I am enjoying playing with this new camera. It's been a while since I had a GoPro, since my last one was
Okay,
stolen by
so
my
we got
friend.
unemployed and we bought
I'm
ourselves a
just playing with it,
GoPro.
and this
We're
is gonna
doing
be
real
one of the
well
new
on
POVs
YouTube.
for my
Oh
new
my
job.
god,
See, I'm
subscribe to the channel if you're watching this right
Oh,
now,
you're not gonna make the
please.
delivery.
Holy
You're not
shit.
gonna make the delivery. Go, go, go. We need the Uber superhero. Go. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Sorry, guys.
Hello?
Hey, little girl.
Hello?
Sorry. Hi, Grandma.
Oh, hi.
Maybe
Grandma's
this is
still
better. Maybe this is
kicking.
a little better. And
Hell
I gotta be
yeah.
honest, I guarantee you this microphone sounds way
Dude.
better.
Dude, not only did we buy ourselves the GoPro, we got some new threads. Oh my god. Looking nice, dude.
Than the one
Hell
on my iPhone.
yeah.
This is actually using like a media mod. I'm carrying a tripod.
Got a haircut
Totally
and
unofficial. I'm kind of just
everything.
doing this as like a quality test.
Whoop.
Oh, look, guys, look.
Is that
What the heck?
is
Let's
that
go ahead
your
and try
B
this
word,
tripod.
or
Let's see how I run with it.
was that your house at least, I hope?
30 more cents.
What
for
was that?
30 more cents if you make it in 20 seconds. This is what Uber drivers used to do to me. We're gonna pretend that this pole is
Oh
me.
my god. Why am I playing video games if I could just do silly shit outside and get 240 whatever something subscribers? Oh my god. You know how badly I need new clothes? This is a
Uber
Goodwill
drivers are notorious
purchase.
for not saying anything.
It's got
They just
holes
go to the
on
store
it.
and they store the phone in your face. Here's another test of me inside the car. I'm just testing out the video settings, trying to learn the camera before I go on the job, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm already dropping food, I'm dropping cameras. So here we go, quick test. It's pretty dark in my car too, man, because these are limo tints on the windows. And people ask me, hey man, what time
Wait,
are you
I
gonna
missed
Uber Eats?
it.
And I was thinking,
Oh,
beginning, right? 'Cause that's where you make
he's
the big bucks.
Uber
My homie
Eats and
Dustin told me that. But now I'm like, you know what? I better not, bro, because I'm probably gonna crash the car. Look at the tint difference, guys. Watch, look at this. This is what it looks like here. Look how crazy that is. That's a crazy difference. Then you're gonna have like my POV. This is gonna be the POV shot. You're driving around, looking around. Bam.
okay.
Guys, wait till you get a look at this view. But damn, man, I haven't been up here in a while. But look at all this trash.
Like, I'm sticking around because I obviously saw the title, but
If you're gonna bring up dominoes,
the content of this video has me, like, seriously wondering
see the view?
the future direction of this channel.
Damn, the whole mountain just covered in trash.
This is just getting weird
Oh, that's sad.
and
bro.
all over the place.
Ugh.
Now we're
That's
just
something to
filming
get with,
litter.
bro. I guess the wind and stuff. Bro, it's going way up the mountain. It never used to be like this. Look at all this stuff.
It's because of homeless people, buddy.
Ugh.
Or sad boys like you, just going up there and getting drunk
Guys, I
and
did it.
leaving their
I got a new
shit.
job. I now work officially for Uber Eats. I'm all signed up. We're all ready to go. And it took me a while to get a job this time, man, honestly, but that's okay. I figured out how to do it.
I gotta stop right now. It's so hard for me to acknowledge these things as jobs. I've done it myself. I did DoorDash actually. One of my best friends does Uber. Did it literally full time for a good while there, but now he has himself set up doing running sound for shows and doing karaoke's like all throughout the week. Like, he's got it pretty decent these days, and good on him. But either way, it's challenging to call this a job. Like, this is a gig. You know what I mean? And there's a difference.
Didn't want to get another job like at 7-Eleven, blah blah blah, and just get fired right away because one of the criteria
Because I'm
for a
drinking on the
was being
job.
able to film. And I thought, okay, maybe Walmart overnights, but I already know like some troll would call in and be like, guys, Ian's filming. He's filming. He's filming the store. And I would get fired right away. So I was like,
So
okay,
now
that's
I'm
fair.
just gonna
Let me
film
figure out how to make this work
randos
on my own
that I'm
terms. So I
driving.
found Uber Eats, and I'm like, I wonder if people are making Uber Eats content. They are, and there's a lot of really good creators out there. It's going to be a very hard place for me to. It's going to be difficult competition, is what I'm trying to say. Have I ever shown you guys the sign my grandpa put up? Check this out.
What do you mean difficult competition? Am I gonna have to go down to Uber Eats YouTube content
You know what's
rabbit hole now?
having a porch. People don't really
Am
have
I gonna
porches
react to
anymore.
that going
Everyone
forward?
has a porch. I wonder why that
Jesus.
is. Why don't houses have porches? I don't know. People have been leaving comments like, Ian, why do you keep going for these loser jobs, these 9-to-5 jobs? And number one, I don't think any job's a loser job. I think every job has a purpose, and if you're a janitor, you should be the best damn janitor.
Hey,
like how I
hey, no, there is truth in that. Like, working in a, considerably bottom tier rung of society job myself in food service, he's right. He's right. The world absolutely needs us because A, we want our food, we want our trash taken out, we want our septic tanks worked on, shit like that. And B, you kind of you need us. You need us to serve as an example to society. You need to point at us when you're taking your children out and you say, hey, you need to make sure you do good in school and make sure you make good choices so you don't end up like that guy over there. Let's keep this going.
7-Eleven employee, and you should just go and try to be the best you can be, right? So I don't think there's any such thing as a loser job, man. As long as you're working, you're not a loser. But this is me taking a bet on myself. You guys were right, man. I'm never going to get this opportunity again with 244,000 subscribers. I've been waiting for this my whole life. I got everything prepared for what I need to do. I got the camera, I got the job going, so now the hard work begins. I might not be able to make great content out of this. I might not be able to, but you know what? I can't think like that right now. I can't afford to think like that. What I have to do is, this content's gonna...
Sounds like we're already thinking about it. You're the one who brought it up, fella.
gonna be great. Do I think I'm gonna make a tremendous amount of money with Uber Eats? No, I don't. I really don't. But I do
Yeah,
think
no,
it's
yeah. Uber, maybe. But that would probably get messy trying to film when you literally have other people in there with you,
one path that will allow me to create content while I work and save everything I make. Everything from YouTube, I save. All my YouTube money, saved. And that is going to be the
Respect.
most important thing.
Respect
I'm just saving
for
so I can
that.
open up a store. That's my true goal. My true goal right now is to have the first YouTube
Hey,
convenience store.
respect for that, dude.
But-
Respect. I also am trying to use this as a way to save to open up my own business. Hell yeah, dude.
I know now there are others, but not like how Mondo and I did it. The way Mondo and I made content, it was incredible. I'm not going to do the Trump impression, but it was incredible. Big ups to all the people who donated this week through Super Chat. Thank you guys for that. Your names will be listed below. And also a big shout out to the featured member of the week, the oldest member. That's the oldest member. Thank you guys for the support. And we are going to actually bust this out. I actually forgot what I was going to say because that was my mom who called me right now. But in essence, these next 4 months are going to be the biggest gamble of my life. Whether I completely nuke and destroy my YouTube channel, or whether it actually starts growing. And for once in my life, I'm actually going to step out of my comfort zone. I could be working in a gas station right now. I thought about it, and I'd be allowed to make content for like 2 or 3 months, But then it'll just end the same way with, oh, hey, we've seen your videos, bye. This is...
Have you ever thought about just not name dropping where you work? There are plenty of places, gas stations especially, that are like super lax with the dress code. Like, as long as you're not wearing something crazy offensive, like, I personally, I wear plain ass clothes so I don't get recognized as an employee of where I work whenever I'm just out and about on my way to and fro. Like, I literally wear just a plain black polo and pants and shoes. And that's it. I wear a hat with a logo on it, actually a visor with a logo on it while I'm there working. But otherwise, like, you're going to have no idea where I work. Get you set up somewhere like that. That shouldn't be too hard. And then, yeah, just don't tell the internet where you work and where you live. That kind of thing. God damn.
Never gonna work unless I get my own store. And how do I get there? By gambling. And not at the casino, but gambling on myself. So maybe this is your sign to gamble on yourself and do what you want to do. We'll see, guys.
I don't
We'll see by the end of the year.
love that we're saying gambling instead of like something along the lines of putting in the work. You know, grinding it out. Gambling gives me, you know, gives me pause, makes me hesitant. We'll continue.
All I know is we got 4 more months of the year, and then I'm moving to Arkansas. And at the end of that
Oh, we're
4 months,
moving to
I may have enough
Arkansas
funds to open
too.
the store, or I may be back at the beginning with a dead channel. But there's only one way to find out. And I don't believe in negativity, man. So I already know it's gonna happen. Just like
Again, you keep bringing up potential negativity in this situation. You also keep using, you know, keep using language like the word gambling. Like I said, that's a bit of a qualifying statement. Like, it opens up the idea that you might fail here. And we're doing Uber Eats. We're doing Uber Eats. Do we not understand that that's going to take so much of your time to actually make the good, decent money that can pay the bills? And then because you're putting in so much time, your car is going to take so much more wear and tear. You know, a lot more potential for, you know, even something like a small fender bender or a ticket. I don't. I'm sorry. I want to believe in this guy. I can tell this video is also about to end. We'll keep it going. I'll give final thoughts at the end.
that one day it will. It might take forever. It might take me another 5 years, but I'll get there. Hard work, baby. That's what you need. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be
That's what
difficult.
I'm
There's gonna be
talking
a lot of
about.
problems.
Hard
There's gonna be a
work,
lot of
not
things that happen
gambling.
between me and my little car. But you know what? We'll get through it. Bro, I feel like I'm gonna go fight the final boss right now. I'm like, bro, it's an Uber Eats job. Calm down. But it's more than that. It means so much more to me. I don't know, guys. I'm nerding out. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. I've been trying to get netherite armor, so maybe that's why I'm kind of like nerding out here. But yeah. All right, I gotta wrap it up, man. This is meant to
Of
be
course,
just like
he's a
quality test
Minecraft
video.
player.
And here we are.
Full offense. Full offense.
Oh, you know what? We gotta try one more. We gotta try the slow mo real quick.
That's just. $244,000 subscribers. 244,000 subscribers. Okay. All right. Ian on YouTube. I mean, obviously, first and foremost, best of luck. Sorry about your situation. Seems like you probably could have avoided it by making, you know, slightly better choices, but no use in holding that against you at this point. What's done is done, you know what I'm saying? Nowhere to go but forward and up. or potentially further down, but we'll see. I don't know your situation. Uh, anyway, yeah, like I said earlier, I don't love that we're using words like gambling. I don't love that we've just signed up for Uber Eats. Just right out of the gate, sign up for all of those services. Obviously, that's what every single person who does this kind of thing full time does. Because at different times throughout the day and on different days throughout the week and on random, things based on whatever algorithms they have in place and whatever company decisions are made, some of them are going to pay you more than others. So what everyone does is they just sign up for multiple of these things, like, um, Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash is the biggest one in any area I've ever lived in, or traveled to because of work. Sign up for DoorDash first and foremost. Sign up for multiple of these things. If you aren't bad with conversation and think you might be willing to come up with some content with like stranger reactions or something, sign up for regular Uber. Regular Uber is going to pay a lot better than delivering food. That's for one thing. What's another one? Amazon Flex. Deliver people's packages. Instacart. Go pick out and deliver people's groceries. Don't just be doing one of these apps. Do them all. I'm not sure what the future of your channel is going to look like doing that. But I don't know. My personal advice would be, obviously, if you've saved everything you made, good on you. That was super smart. I wouldn't necessarily count on continuing that income. I would count on the own work that you put in and get paid for. Anything that comes in is just extra and a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of sounds like you do know what I'm saying, if I'm being honest. Sounds like you more or less see it kind of how I do. I don't love some of that verbiage. It just kind of felt like you were just convincing yourself more than anything, and just, trying to get everyone else on board with you so that you would feel justified in these decisions. I don't know. Obviously, let me know if I'm wrong. I'd love to talk about it. I'm just super relate to you in your situation. I'm just coming at it from a slightly different perspective. That's all. Alright, anyway. More Pegasus dropped a video yesterday. I think he was talking about being done with daily uploads. I hadn't noticed anything today, but I also hadn't really looked for it. I haven't really been on the YouTube quite as much today. This is pretty much all stuff that I added to the watch later, intending to watch the other day. So let's move on to more Pegasus.
Welcome back to a series so precious. Even Gollum subscribed. Right in his video.
I love every single one of the intros that he does. They're always great.
Hassan is now trying to justify his creepy behavior involving his fans' pictures and says that Ethan is slut-shaming him. He continues to pretend everybody is a Destiny Orbiter. He's now trying to disavow the psychopath Orbiter Bad Empanada and his fan base after platforming him repeatedly. He's turning on his own fans,
Classic.
blaming them for calling him a revolutionary. Old embarrassing clips involving Hassan's uncle have resurfaced. Asmongold is debunking Hassan's constant lies about him. They talk about the Indonesia situation. Hassan is crying about his favorite simp journalist Taylor Lorenz being attacked, desperately trying to defend her. And
of course.
Look at that, he's playing defense.
What would you expect?
Orgs once again coming to the
nice, dude. Perfect timing. Go to bat for some more terrorists. Love it.
Conclusions. Subscribe or your full-time job is Hassan glazing your Taylor 2.0. You got the hot dog deep down your throat. Say hello to the wig of the jellies.
Oh my god, I love this guy. Go subscribe to
Now
his
let's
channel,
begin with
please.
Hassan securing his position as the #1 bullshitter in the world. So you remember how Hassan was exposed for encouraging his fans to send him nudes and then sharing those pictures
Sure.
or potentially other ones with his friend? Well, now
Nice.
if you criticize him for that, you're slut shaming. Hassan says Ethan Klein is slut shaming him when talking about the unsolicited nude situation.
Sequence of different clips taken completely out of context
Oh my
from my
God.
stream with like my friends looking at my phone or something to make it seem like fans sending me unsolicited news or my friends looking at my phone and like making a joke is actually me. Like he was just slut shaming me basically, which is really funny because that all happened in the same timeline where he was like, I'm not obsessed with him sexually, and then he ended up accidentally revealing that thing that we all know, right?
Yeah, dude, what the fuck are you on about? Apparently, just calling Hassan a creep is somehow slut-shaming him? Literally just exposing him for encouraging his fans
Jesus
to send him
Christ.
nudes, saying, oh my god, I only get guys sending me pictures, I used to get a bunch of tits, look at my boob collection, guys, and then quote-unquote accidentally showing several friends these nude pictures, in my opinion, on purpose. Even criticizing that is somehow slut-shaming. Dude, that is nothing to do
God
with your
damn.
hoe
That
tendencies.
is-
Most people
That is a messy look there, bud.
don't care that you sleep with corn stars and get self-admittedly cucked by other men who sleep with them.
She had sex with one dude for work, and I didn't care.
Now, I like pointing it out because it's pretty degenerate sounding, and it definitely fits you and your buddy iDubbbz, of course. But that's not the main issue here. Also, can we stop with
Oh.
this shit that Ethan is
Also a
psycho-sexually
rough
obsessed
look.
with you? Stop using your simp journalist Taylor Lorenz's playbook. Nobody is buying this shit. Not even the most delusional fan is actually believing that he actually wants to sleep with you or something. Then this next part, he pretends that everybody's a Destiny Orbiter, even though nobody likes that guy.
And I think in the process of this happening, he wanted to make sure that he like shed the "you're getting all of your notes from Destiny" reality, and by that he had to do this thing that he definitely didn't want to do, which was to basically talk about Destiny being outed as a pedophile or trying to procure from a 17-year-old. It was a real thing that took place. Then he made a video,
Yikes.
and then Destiny, of course, understandably got very mad because he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Well, we had a deal.
Yeah, as much as you'd like to believe that, there is no secret deal between Destiny and your haters, okay? He just happens to be a Hassan hater as well, but no, we're not all in cahoots. Now, the Ethan Destiny beef
Oh
is a
my
separate
God.
topic, but I'm pretty sure
Wait,
that most
no.
people
No, hold on. Guys, I think it's time we tell them. We are, in fact, all in cahoots. We're coming for you.
just don't like Hassan because of something that he said or done. Nobody's getting their notes from Destiny. I just don't know why Hassan is so obsessed with him. Actually, Hassan is victim blaming many young girls who heard him make statements like this and sent him nudes because of it, only for them to be shared with Ms. Gif.
I used to exclusively get fucking like titty pics and shit on my Snapchat, and now it's just dudes.
Moving on to Hassan, talking about his favorite buddy and orbiter, Bad Empanada. Now, apparently he's had enough of him now, and he's banning him from his stream and chat after literally platforming him time and time again, praising him, telling people that he gets the facts correct only because they are on the same side. Also, keep in mind, in the past, Hassan has called this guy like a complete psychopath freak, yet still, you know, takes him seriously. Hassan claims he is banning all mentions of Bad Empanada and purging Empanada's fanbase. Somebody commented, Bad Empanada says this guy is sus.
I think we're banning all mentions of Bad Empanada going forward, by the way. We're banning mods. We should ban all mentions of Bad Empanada, and we should purge the community of all the fucking Bad Empanada enjoyers.
There you go.
It's done. I don't give a shit, okay?
I don't want the
Go watch him.
followers anyway.
He has sound fatigue. and
Exactly.
analysis. Go watch him.
Perfect.
Why? Because his fucking
What a
loyalists are so
reasonable position to
unimaginably
hold.
annoying. And it's really fucking annoying. Not even because it's like, oh, he's saying something truthful, and that's actually undermining, my liberal perspective or anything. It's annoying because it reminds me of
Oh my
how much of a
god, this
fucking
is
failure
such a
I
long
am and how much
clip.
of a
I
fucking
don't.
failure he is.
Oh my god, I need to just take a breather from that for a second. It's so. Oh, it's difficult listening to him talk. Let's be real. Like, I don't really want to just be another fucking Hassan hater, but it's just hard. I'm sorry.
Because it shows me that people only listen to whatever like figure that they have parasocially invested themselves into, rather than, going on their own journey of learning and developing their own opinions. It's just another
I can't. I cannot even. That sentence, dude, that was insane. What an insane thing to think. Buddy, are you okay? No. No, we're not parasocially invested. I mean, okay, I'm sure there are plenty of people who are, but I think I can speak for the majority of just like regular guys just consuming content on the internet. Like, no one is that invested in that shit. Like, you can go on vacation without checking into it at all, come back and decide like, you know what? I'm done with this creator entirely. Like, and find some other niche to hop into. I do it all the time.
version of what the I get mad about with respect to like people who love molesting.
What?
Molestany is
What?
diabolical. I don't know,
Oh,
I think he's referring to the
molestany.
time Destiny admitted
I
to
thought he just
groping and
straight
essaying a
up.
woman on stream. But yeah, honestly, I couldn't care less. I love it when two people I don't like fight.
I don't
It's
even
just
know if I can
Christmas for
say
me.
it.
But I just
I'm not
find it
him. I don't
hilarious
think I can get away
Hassan's
with it.
constant switch up on this guy. So in the past, right, Hassan goes, "Oh yeah, Bad Empanada is banned from my stream. All mentions are gone." Then months later, he's criticizing Ethan, and Bad Empanada is like supporting his side. So he's like, "Oh yeah, this guy's a very well-researched guy. Very much what guy right here. We should all, I'm gonna play his video here.
Oh my
You be sure to
god.
check."
It's literally just word vomit, isn't it? Like, the go live button gets pressed and then any form of like coherent thought is lost. That's crazy.
I'm taking him seriously here.
Do you know who this guy is?
Bad Empanada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great.
Now there's
He's
like
a psycho,
Oh,
but
he's
channels that do
mad
that.
lad.
Keep in mind, this guy's like an
Like, he is
onion to
only
lunatic,
thinking
literally
about how he
fleeing countries
looks.
to
I
avoid
promise.
prosecution from the law, to avoid lawsuits. He's this guy that
He's just
regularly
speaking to
harasses
like
people,
fill
doxes
up
people
dead
when he's
air.
proud of it. He claims credit for the CPS call on Ethan's kids.
And the
But yeah,
fact
of
that
course, again,
the
Hassan
fact
got-
that he has so many people that agree with him as he does it too is so insane.
enough of his fill now, and he wants to ban any mention of him. And if the past is any indication, this is also bullshit, because you've said this before and you've not actually stood by it. Basically, he will be platforming him anytime it's actually convenient, so you basically deserve this. He continues.
obviously with Bad Empanada, we are aligned on the ultimate goals, I think. But it's so fucking dumb and childish to come in here and be like, wow, he said this. I don't care. He is an irrelevant figure. He's even more irrelevant than I am. Okay? And I'm an irrelevant figure in the grand scheme of things as well. You guys have propped us up, myself and Bad Empanada and whoever the you watch and listen to, as though we are these like these beacons, these political revolutionaries or whatever. Okay? It's not the case. It's not the case at all.
Are you kidding me? So now you're blaming your audience for this? Dude, you're the one who thinks you're a revolutionary. You literally gave a speech about, how it's time to start a revolution. People are, catching on to the cause. You literally even said that you're the one guy who's fighting back, the one guy brave enough to stand up to the oppressors, the one guy brave enough to take on the almighty Nazi Asmongold, of course. The
Of
absolutely
course.
terrifying terrifying, scary figure. The broken barely brushes teeth, but to Hassan, he's like
Oh
a
my
level
god.
99 raid boss, apparently. Bro, you are the only one who presents yourself as a revolutionary. Obviously,
I love how you can tell exactly who it is, even with the fucking Scooby-Doo disguise.
your own fan base who was like devoted to you will echo that sentiment and call you that. And suddenly you're like, oh my god, guys, why are you doing this? Why are you, treating me like this powerful figure? Why are you treating me like the main character here? Because that's how you describe yourself. Looks like somebody is not having that conviction.
Have some conviction.
Right, so once again, he blames his own fan base and describes himself.
He's also openly communicating that what Israel is doing with our support is a genocide. So he absolutely passes that. He absolutely passes that bare minimum standard. These are my metrics. You might have different ones, and that's okay. But the thing I won't allow you to do is come in here and just fucking chirp
Hold
because you
on.
watched a.
Is he still saying that he has like that Israel has our full support? Because I'm pretty sure that our government is starting to say some negative things about Israel at this point. Okay.
YouTuber, and you're just trying to relitigate his anger in here because it makes me feel like you don't have any fucking stake in this at all. And for you, praxis or political action and political engagement is simply yelling in a fucking Twitch chat, and that's morally repugnant. Okay, it's disgusting.
Hassan, what the actual
I love
fuck?
his
That
word
is
choices.
Exactly what you do. You literally sit in your room and you scream into the
True.
void on Twitch.tv. That is the extent of your political contribution. In fact, you're so incompetent, you get kicked out of, political events because, they don't trust you. Because you're too extreme for them. You literally sit around all day, spouting some nonsense, and you radicalize a bunch of nut jobs to become terrorist supporters or even
Oh, no.
potentially terrorists when you, actively downplay terrorism on your stream. It's just amazing, like every time it's
Downplay.
like he's taking
Bro, he
our
hypes it
criticism
up.
against him, almost word for word. It's like he's watching every video, and then he's taking this and going, well, it's my chat's fault. The chat is
Straight up
making people
hypes it up.
criticize me. Yeah, we're here to tell you, it's
10
you.
toes
It's
down,
like
right?
You have to have some level of self-awareness, man. I mean, at least he said that, hey, I'm actually not that important for the very first time ever. But then he's switching it to, okay, my chat made it seem that I was this way or something, when no, it was definitely you. You need to stop blaming your fans for everything, and especially things that you were doing. So then he compares some chatters to Destiny fans. This is like his go-to. Whenever Asmongold is missing, it's gotta be Destiny. When Destiny's missing, it's gotta be Ethan. When all of them are missing, must be SlopTubers.
It's so fucking sad. Like, you're no different than DGGers, just so you know. Just because you're doing it at the behest of what you assume is like creating a Marxist-Leninist vanguard or something, or exhibiting revolutionary class politics in your mind, doesn't change the dynamic at all. You are literally doing the exact same thing. You are simply wearing politics as a sleeve to advance drama. It's fucking idiotic. It's childish. It's parasocial. It fucking disgusts me. That's it. You're just doing drama, but Marxist style, I guess.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what he
congratulations.
does.
You described yourself. You were the one who have turned this war in the Middle East into drama. Nobody
Straight
wanted to know
up.
about any of this. You were the one who inserts yourself in drama all the time by going after 50 people, slandering people daily, and then when they criticize you back, you use genocide as a defense, as if you're literally in Gaza right now. You're literally pulling an iDubbbz where you do something horrible. When you get criticized, you use some defense like, oh, it was, I'm running a charity event, oh, you can't criticize me for being an idiot because I'm talking about Palestine. Like, dude, this is so unfair. Also, this guy actually has no conviction, bro. Like, you won't even visit Gaza because you're a scaredy cat, despite even saying that you would actually do it, even if it was dangerous.
Dude, I might actually take Marsh with me to Gaza.
Gaza?
Yeah.
Is it dangerous?
Yes. I unfortunately most likely will not be able to go.
Is it dangerous?
Yes. The people that I did talk to said that they could not give me security assurances.
Is it dangerous?
Yes. Have some conviction.
So you can't stand by your own words. You
What
just
a
can't be
beautiful
trusted.
mashup.
And yes, you are reaping what you sow here with people calling you out. Doesn't matter if you're purging bad empanadas stench from your community. Damage is already done to your reputation, and you can't erase the fact that you platform multiple times. We got the Toy Story meme. I don't want to play with you anymore. Holy frick, is he getting close to realizing he runs a cult? Actually having some self-awareness. Calling it a community is semantics to deflect from what it actually is. Anyways, Bad Empanada responded after Hassan said he would ban him in his fans' mentions. Hassan will do anything to avoid dealing with the substance of my criticism on him. In this clip, rather than addressing the fact that the guy he's watching approvingly is a US military mass killer, he just explains that I talked about the fact without rebutting it. You know, the funniest thing about that clip is that you have no idea what that even is about, because he refused to talk about it at all, and he just went on this large tangent. And he made sure that anybody watching the clip would have no idea what it even is. And that's basically half his clips, right? So he will never even present the other side. Look how quickly they turn on each other. They're all parasites, just trying to use each other's audience as much as possible. Absolutely true. Commie civil war has begun. Hassan 2024, there's an embargo on Bad Empanada videos. 2025, signal boost him, joins him on Noah's fundraising stream. Oh my god, I forgot about that as well. He literally collaborated with him. 2025, erases all evidence of his presence. There's an embargo on the videos on his channel. Used him for what he's worth and discarded him. Right, so here's the reason for the beef here. We got Bad Empanada tweeting. At this point, I'm open to the idea that for a lot of people otherwise unremarkable, horrible white people, being trans is mostly a way to claim a marginalized identity to hide behind. Mike from PA says, okay, I tolerated the vulgar third worldism because it was a good bit from a white Australian man, but this is nuts. It will never not be funny that Hassan's community turned on Bad Empanada over freaking transphobia. It's like adopting a dog that mauled 3 kids and having him put down for peeing on the carpet. Yeah, I feel like there were actually crazy, you know? It kind of reminds me of Hassan going, I can't believe XQC would promote gambling, but also I support terrorists. Like, it's just like, you know, where is it? Where exactly is your moral line here? This is not very clear, and it's just funny. Hassan platformed Empanada despite what people pointed out about the guy. The transphobia is most like his scapegoat to easily justify removing the thorn in the side. The damage to the community is already done. The fact he platformed him is not going away. So Bad Empanada crossed the line with transphobia.
I love the way that these communities just, I mean, go at each other on a dime. I love also too, like, you platformed him over something that happened obviously after he was platformed. Like, come on, grow up. He can obviously regret it, but is that seriously something that you're gonna hold over someone's head? Especially someone that you like and agree with otherwise? That's insane.
False accusations, false reports to government agencies. Anyways, the beef continues. Hassan responds to the Bad Empanada beef, and he's basically watching a video by him. Hassan expresses frustration with those in his audience, deferring to Bad Empanada for their information. Basically, he's watching a video called Zionist Slop Tubers Are All Paid. You know, another classic Loney here. And Hassan is responding to this chatter, just shut up and listen to the vid, man. He has evidence, right? So they're basically saying that, okay, Bad Empanada is right and Hassan is wrong, and his ego cannot take this at all.
There is this attitude that a lot of people have that is very frustrating. I know more about this back end than he does, okay? So shut the fuck up. The attitude that a lot of people have in this community about Bad Empanada being like a prophetic figure when it comes to like political discourse is actually starting to fucking annoy me, and I'm sure it annoys him as well when people behave in this like incredibly parasocial way.
Yes, of course. I am the final authority on all discourse. I, Hassan Piker, am the most knowledgeable. How dare you ever doubt me on anything? How dare you ever assume that anybody else could be right about anything at all? I, Hassan, am your leader, the supreme overlord. But also, why do you hold me to this high standard, guys? I don't understand. Hassan's stream summed up in about 2 seconds. Yep,
Not
that's
true.
basically him just fucking crying all day, every day. 24/7 whining, bro. Oh my god, get a grip. Moving on to Hassan's uncle, we have some interesting information, but let's start with this first. Chatter tells Hassan he's slowly morphing into Chank.
I had so much stuff. I had so much stuff packed into these 2 bags. I wish there was, you're slowly morphing into Jank. That's crazy. Okay? That's a crazy statement. You look like a father flying alone with his 3 kids. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely looks about 50 over there. I feel like that's kind of what happens when your life consists of screaming at chatters every day about how much you love terrorists. Really takes a toll on you. But anyways, somebody brought up this clip. It's those inbred genes they share, and it's a clip of Chank admitting something interesting.
I was recently shared this clip, and I think it's very telling because, Chank Younger's nephew, Hassan Piker, keeps talking about constantly about how Jews are inbred, right? Let's see what Chank Younger has to say about inbreeding.
So that's kind of fascinating too.
And by the way, you think you don't know anyone who, in America, you were joking around that 1 in 10, etc. My grandparents are first cousins.
Shout out to Chank Younger. He is inbred. Actually, felt like I needed to show it to the world. So we are actually watching a fat, sweaty, inbred, a glazed terrorist.
Well, that is interesting information. I don't exactly know if he was being serious or not. But yeah, that would kind of explain Hassan obsessing with calling people inbred. That would definitely do it. Would it really be a surprise if Hassan's entire life is a projection? Not really. 95% already is, so I imagine the remaining 5 is just a matter of time, I suppose. Moving on to Asmongold. Now, if you remember last episode, Hassan was very concerned that Asmon was talking about the situation in Indonesia, where basically people are mad at their government and they are protesting. Now, Hassan completely lied and, just believed a chatterer who said that Asmon blamed it all on Muslims, as if he was against the people for some reason, when
What?
in reality, that's not what Asmon said at all, so he responded.
So much hatred and confusion would be avoided if people just took the time and listened to what the people that you don't like are saying. You would realize that, at least 75-80% of what you're arguing against is straight up fantasy. Everyone is so crazy.
Asmon corrects Hassan's claim that Asmon blamed the conflict in Indonesia on Muslims. I didn't say that.
Alright. Hassan really needs to cover what happened in Indonesia tomorrow because the first guy who covered it internationally on Twitch is Asmold, and he already said some bullshit like it's that way because we're a Muslim country.
I didn't say that. I never implied that. I said that Indonesia is primarily Muslim. That's true. It's a fact. Why would I say that it's primarily, the reason why it's happening is that it's because it's a Muslim country when all of the other Muslim countries aren't having this happen. Saudi Arabia doesn't have this happen. Qatar doesn't have this happen. UAE doesn't have this happen. Dubai doesn't have this happen. Turkey was, to be fair, Turkey did have a crash out, right? And which was justifiable. But what is this? Of course Indonesia's problems aren't because they're Muslims. What? Why the f would I... Who the f... This got 322 up due to Reno's? Oh my god.
Okay, listen to me.
You say you're an anime girl IRL? You know what you need to do? You need to talk to a doctor. You gotta talk to a doctor real quick.
Wait, you're telling me Hassan is lying about Asmongold? What is it, another Wednesday? Dude, for the love of God,
Literally.
this guy just cannot stop slandering people. It's insane. Now, if you even go on one of these Indonesia videos of on the Asmongold channel, if you look in the comments, there's a bunch of Indonesians there supporting him, and they are happy that he's actually covering the situation and talking about it. Unlike Hassan, of course, who only seems to talk about situations that can make him the most money, like the one in Gaza. Believe it or not, Asmon's actually supporting the people who just, happen to be Muslim, nothing to even do with that. But even in that hypothetical argument, it wouldn't make sense considering he's not against them, he's supporting them. He also said that he was afraid that Asmund would be the first one to the narrative and mislead people. And again, a classic case of projection. That's exactly what Hassan would do, as he did with the recent shooting in Minneapolis when we covered that in detail. So I don't know, I feel like you should be worried about yourself.
Man, what a sad story that
At this point,
was.
it feels like Hassan just makes up stuff about Asmund for attention. I don't know. Maybe he has a psychosexual obsession with them guys. Bro, it took me less than a minute to find this. Charlie Kirk is gonna eat this guy alive in that debate. Yeah, this is just a
Oh yeah.
doesn't mean anything.
I forgot that they're supposed to debate, dude. 100% we're watching that.
Nor did anyone bring this up in like a negative context or anything. This is literally all in Hassan's head. Moving on to Hassan crying about his favorite sim journalist, Taylor Lorenz, being attacked. If you remember last time, she dropped an article about how Democratic influencers were being paid $8K a month to promote an agenda. And, you know, there was some nuance to it. You know, she's not the best journalist, probably didn't do the best journalism, but she did actually end up exposing a bunch of people who were actually getting paid. Hassan says he's incredibly disappointed in liberals like Pod Save America attacking Taylor Lorenz's reporting.
Did Pod Save America take dark money? Oh my god, I hate that the story is like still. I'll be honest, I'm fucking annoyed that like the whole.
The fuck is he wearing there? Is that literally an ascot? Are we actually Fred from Scooby-Doo? And people take him seriously. Why?
Wired magazine article has like the Wired magazine article was not like as big of a explosive bombshell as like how annoying the backlash has been to just regular ass normal ass journalism from liberals. It's been incredibly disappointing to watch a bunch of people just like actively attack the person who wrote the article rather than like the actual information that's in the article. Like people have figured out that you don't have to say fake news to Wired magazine, which you like, right? If you're a liberal, you like Wired magazine, you respect their reporting, but
oh my
instead
god,
of like attacking Wired magazine,
this
or
is
coming
so hard
across
to
like
listen
you're
to. I might
saying
literally
fake news in
just
the same way
end
that,
the
like, MAGA
video.
does when there's an article that they don't appreciate, you can just simply say, well, the journalist is bad. And it's just like the major flaws here. And even in my community, there's been like people that are yelling at me on TikTok too to be like, this is debunked. And it's like, it's not. None of the debunking. Like, see, there's still people saying it's been debunked. It's not fucking debunked, man. I don't think you guys understand what words mean. It's been deeply frustrating because I feel like a failure that I haven't been able to educate people on like media literacy at all. You can't just like say an article is debunked and then be done with it.
No, don't attack my queen. She's my number one simp who glazes me at every turn. I could probably commit mass murder and she would still love me. Don't attack Taylor Lorenz. I need her to continue glazing me. I need her to continue writing puff piece articles.
See, it's even driving him crazy. You saw him fucking with it there.
List whatevers to, you know, feed my ego. Somehow this hack of a person actually has some media power and I need all of it. Also, inevitably, when I'm 50 and lonely, I will need someone to get with, and at that point I will settle for Taylor, of course. Gotta keep my options open, of course. I'm Namas Diddy Piker, signing out. People like Hassan Piker, the reason why Donald Trump won. I dare someone to prove me wrong on this. You're probably right. Moving on to Hassan glazing himself.
Why do people keep saying Superman Hassan Superhero W? I keep seeing that in the chat.
Maybe it's because of your thing.
What?
Because it looks like you're like have a little cape tied around you. I have no idea.
I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, nobody said that, dude. Not a single soul is actually calling Hassan Superman. It might be one of your alternate accounts here. It might be Taylor Lorenz's 60th alt. That is a possibility. But this fucking loser legitimately thinks he's saving the world. And then he's complaining about people thinking he's some revolutionary. Get a grip, buddy. Moving on to David Pakman. He was one of the guys who got accused of secretly taking $8K a month, you know. He responded saying he might actually sue some people, and this might include Taylor Lorenz, potentially Hassan.
Now, I have not decided as of this moment whether to file a lawsuit. I'm not even going to name potential defendants in this segment. There's no reason to, but there would be multiple. If I were successful, the upside in theory would be I've cleared my name, at least in some generic sense, and that would be great. But there are some significant downsides to getting involved in that. Number one is the cost. Secondly, a case like this probably takes 12 to 18 months. And I'll admit, it would be extraordinarily stressful. I am not litigious by nature. I think all of you know that. I've never sued anybody. It would be stressful. It would be time consuming. It would, remember, I have a newborn at home. And it also
Yeah,
likely
you're
would
not
take
doing
me away
shit then,
from the
huh?
show. And so part of it is have a conversation with my audience. Is it best for the show? Is the audience best served by 12 to 18 months of litigation? Am I really going to go 15
They would be
months
if you
from
were
now
allowed to talk about it. I
show
bet they
the
would eat
people
that shit
may
up.
abandon the show right now the victory? And are they then going to come back and, you know, most defamation cases don't even go to trial. They end in a settlement. The settlement often includes that no one can talk about the settlement. So it's also like, if at the end of all of that, 6 figures in legal fees and all of this, if there is a settlement, okay, I get some money, but is it even really the public victory that might help from a publicity standpoint?
Yeah, I don't really care about this guy much at all. But hey, if bro is suing Taylor Lorenz and potentially even Hassan here, my God, I will be there. All right, front row seats. I've been praying for times like this. Another 100 episodes, baby. Live stream the trial. I will buy the popcorn. Moving on to this clip where Hassan
That's
is
what I'm
debating
saying.
what seems to be a university student about Hamas and constantly finds reasons to not condemn them at all. In fact, he says that he doesn't even think the Hamas's actions on October 7 was like an anti-Semitic attack, which is just fucking crazy. Anti-Semitism is baked into their charter. Like, they literally want to end all the J's. Hassan Piker justifies Hamas.
Murderous militants went in to a music festival and murdered hundreds of teenagers in cold blood, and often massacred and mutilated them in ways that we have on camera. And that is deeply traumatic to me.
Do you think that I think that it was wholeheartedly justifiable?
I think certainly you haven't been very clear in your condemnation at times, and I've watched what you said.
I think it's important to understand the historical context in which
Of course, but
violent resistance
there's
is.
no context for murdering hundreds of teenagers, is there?
I think
is there
that
context for that?
yes, I think there
Really?
is. Yes, I think that it's important to understand the context in which violent resistance has evolved, whether it be Hamas or whether it be any militancy.
There's time for nuance, and there's also time to say something is unequivocally evil, and something is unequivocally unjustifiable. That to actually fix this conflict and gain trust with people, you need to say that unequivocally about the murder of hundreds of teenagers at the Supernova Music Festival, their mutilation, and often their... And I don't know why you can't say that.
I don't know why he's even trying to get him to say it for real.
These are horrifying atrocities.
Like, at this point, even if he says it, like, what good is it gonna do? He's dug in the trenches too hard. It's not happening.
Yeah, it's not anti-Semitism, guys. Hassan said so. Of course, he knows exactly how it is, even though he knows better than the Hamas Charter themselves. They can openly proclaim to the world exactly their goals, but Hassan thinks different, guys. We should listen to him. Also, of course, guys, these aren't barbaric monsters. Yes, killing and mutilating and raping teens is not the action of barbaric monsters. Of course, of course. Hassan says the actions are bad, but the people are good, of course. What twisted logic actually is this? So he's basically saying the murderer isn't bad, it's just the murderer that is bad, buddy. I think at this point you can say the people, as in the terrorists, are pretty bad too. You know, if you're committing atrocities,
No,
I will
like
be,
I said, he
will feel
can't.
very comfortable
He's
saying that you
dug
are a
way
bad
too hard in
person.
his trenches.
Hassan would be like, it's out of context, you know, when they were raping a bunch of teens and violating
At this
them, it was
point,
out of
the only form of recognition that he can make is if he would just go take an extended break, like what Tectone is doing. That'd be it. There's zero chance you're ever gonna get him to admit he was wrong about it.
context. You need to see the full story. You see, they were getting clip chimped. I understand. Hassan Piker. They do this shit to me too. You know, they take portions of my stream when they should be watching the entire thing. I'm just like them, actually. You know, Hassan could probably fly down to Gaza. They'd welcome him as like an honorary member. Like, damn, you've done so much propaganda for us. Thank you, Hassan. So then the student confronts him about platforming the Houthi terrorist.
by invading from the Gaza Strip into Israel.
Yeah.
Do you think that they were not motivated by anti-Semitism, given that they were murdering
No.
citizens in? No.
No.
And that is remarkable. The slogan of the Houthis, who you so admire, is "Death to the Jews."
I know, and I've been very critical of that as well.
Well,
I don't know
not
if that.
critical enough not to platform somebody and call them a sexy pirate.
I asked the Hassan Piker journalism. Luffy's actually very good looking, guys. Also, he says that he's been very critical of their slogan. Really, dude? This man justifies the slogan of D to America. And then he says we need to look at the context. He says that, you know, death doesn't actually mean death, guys. His critical analysis is, well, it would have been the perfect false flag, guys. But it probably wasn't. The average Hassan Piker critical analysis. You guys are just too stupid to understand. When Hassan says, I support the Houthis 10 toes down, that's him being critical of them. You know, that's him actually, you know, having some discourse. That's him saying, well, what they did is not okay. Actually, I'm criticizing them and their slogan, but also I support them 10 toes down. Not even 9 toes,
Right.
not even 7 toes, 10 toes down. Hassan and his goddamn toes. So then the guy calls him out for being a hypocrite.
And this is a person that has.
If you talked to an IDF soldier and they said, oh, I don't hate Palestinians, you would critically engage and examine that. But you do not critically engage and examine this individual. And instead, you
because an IDF soldier in many circumstances is living in similar conditions to someone like myself. So I treat someone in the Western world with like Nazi ambitions very differently.
No, I think this is interesting because it suggests that you don't have a moral universalism. When we talk about the murder of gay people en masse in Yemen, when we talk about, for example, Tibet's oppression under China, or when we talk about what Hamas has done to gay people within that, or what they do to Jewish hostages, you enter this contextual blather. And it strikes me that these
Because you want to know why?
You
You want to know why? Because Israel has killed significantly larger numbers of gay Palestinians than Hamas has.
Way to not respond to anything he's saying. Oh my god. Hassan's entire logic is any atrocity
No,
is
come on.
justified as long
Let's be fair. That was, I mean, maybe not an agreeable one, but it was like, it was a response. That was an argument.
as I can, you know, find a way to blame someone else for it. Hassan is a context demon right here. He could literally see babies being murdered and be like, well, did you look at the context, guys? These people might not be bad. They're not barbarians. Dude, why can't you just condemn bad people in general? You can support Palestine without being a terrorist.
Who cares
It's possible.
who a streamer condemns and doesn't condemn?
Rider card from Clash Royale. Also,
Oh,
his
the
attitude
idea
is so fucking
is
cringe, dude.
kind of
Like, sipping
retarded.
from his
I'm not
little
gonna
glass,
lie.
Like ignoring all this shit, bro. You're not cool. Stop acting like it. There's no point in trying to debate a flippin' idiot who's not interested in listening. He's like that pigeon that is knocking over the chess pieces and shitting all over the board. That's basically what Hassan is doing right now. Now click this video or you gotta watch 10 years of Hassan streams non-stop. Congratulations, you're lobotomized. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Right. I was gonna get into some Final Fantasy stuff because I am there, I got a mouthful of bread right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was gonna get into some Final Fantasy stuff. I like this channel, Final Fantasy Union. They put out a video this week about the Final Fantasy Tactics Evil East Chronicles. Full preview here. But honestly, it's getting a little bit later. I do have to work earlier tomorrow, so probably gonna end up calling it here. Not to mention, just in general, I like to go into stuff as mostly spoiler free as I can. I never really played too much of the actual like OG Final Fantasy Tactics. I played the absolute dog shit out of Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, and it has like the exact same gameplay pretty much. And then I played a little bit of the PSP remastered. What was it? The War of the Lions, I think it was called. Yeah, I played that one a little bit, but I never actually owned a PSP, so I just had it while I was borrowing a friend's one. And, you know, it was fun. Pretty much the same gameplay, but I never got the chance to get, like, all that invested in it. Anyway, For sure, we're gonna play that when it drops. It's already pre-ordered. It's been pre-ordered. In the meantime, though, Silksong was, whew. Just to recap, we beat the first boss. We got us a couple of maps. We got us the compass. We got the first like spell power attack thing. We're in a pretty good spot for end of the first session. Now we can really get in and start the grind and, you know, chat and joke and all that kind of good stuff. Probably going to end up pulling in a Discord chat here on stream so that I can also talk with my friends on top of talking with you guys, and we can all hang out together. But anyway, that is all I got for you for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.